Hi guys, it's Jess from HonestFiction and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the first sentence book challenge. Alright guys, so this is a test to figure out how well do I know my favorite books. So my husband Scott will be joining me and he has picked out 7 fantasy romance or romance books, and I'm gonna have to try to guess what the book is based only on the first line. It actually goes up to 3 lines because some of the lines were like really small, but either way, I am so excited. But anyway, if you are unfamiliar with my channel, I post new videos every Thursday and Sunday. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I post new bookish content. You can also check out my Instagram and Goodreads, both linked down below. With all that out of the way, let's get into the first sentence book challenge. All right guys, so for those of you who don't know, this is my husband Scott, and we're gonna do the first sentence book challenge. So he has selected 7 different books between fantasy romance, and I'm gonna try to guess the book based on just the first sentence. So we've done this video before, and I did terribly, so we're gonna see if I can do better this time.
I think you will.
Okay.
I picked some crazy books last time.
I am not confident.
All right, ready for the first one?
Yep.
Okay. Alex approached Black Elm as if she were sidling up to a wild animal, cautious in her walk up the long, curving driveway, careful not to show her feet.
Careful not to show her feet? So Black Elm, I'm pretty sure...
Fear.
Fear makes more sense.
This is hard.
Yeah. Alex, I'm guessing Galaxy Stirred. So... Ninth House or Hellbent, but I'm guessing he grabbed this from a book that was easily accessible, and I don't know where my copy of Ninth House is, so I'm gonna say Hellbent. Got it.
But I grabbed it because it had a weird animal on it.
Yeah, it has a rabbit. It's really unsettling. I will leave the cover on the screen. I absolutely hate that cover. Luckily, I just bought the Illumicrate editions, and they're much nicer, so.
All right, that's a good start.
Yeah, good.
All right, here we go. So, book number 2, Will I Stump You? Pain splintered through my chest as I climbed the rocky mountain, my body still taking the form of the monstrous beast which bound me to Lavinia's curse.
Lavinia's curse gave it away. Heartless. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know if it's Zodiac Academy. I'm positive it's Zodiac Academy. I don't know. Sorrows and Starlight. Zodiac Academy, Sorrows and Starlight?
Yes.
Got it, cool.
All right.
I wasn't sure when that happened, if that was in book 7 or book 8, but okay.
Well, I've clearly picked too easy this time.
You did, which is great. Last time he was picking like High Fantasy by Sanderson that I never read, so we're doing better.
Well, this next one, you only have 5 words in the first sentence.
Okay.
But I like it.
Okay.
I often dreamed of blood.
I often dreamed of blood. Okay, this one kind of stumped me. So
you want the second line?
Well, my thoughts are this is either like some sort of psychic character, or it's like a darker romance, or it's a serial killer. Yeah, give me the second line because it could be a lot of things.
All right. I often dreamed of blood. Rivers of it, filling my mouth and choking me.
Ooh, wait. That sounds so familiar. I feel like I know what it is, but wait.
That was my nightmare last night.
I feel like I should know this. One more line.
All right. I often dreamed of blood, rivers of it, filling my mouth and choking me, drowning me and everyone I cared about with no hope of survival.
Is it fantasy romance or is it romance?
I have no idea.
Darn it. Because I want to say...
I saw that line and I was like, that's the one.
I often dream of blood. Because
It's not fantasy.
Not fantasy. So... Gothicana? What was it?
Mafia Darling.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how Mafia Darling starts? That was not one of the ones I was thinking. I was thinking like There Were No Saints or like serial killer romance. I never would have guessed Mafia, darling.
All right.
Ever.
So I got one.
That's such a weird way for that book to start.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next one. Glowing golden eyes tore me out of sleep.
Wait, that's it? That's the first line?
Glowing golden eyes tore me out of sleep.
All right, so I'm thinking fantasy romance. There's a lot of golden eyes in fantasy romance. Like, golden glowing eyes. I'm leaning towards From Blood and Ash. Give me the second line.
I sucked in a terrified breath and sat up in a rush.
From Blood and Ash, maybe? No, that's not, it's not From Blood and Ash. I'm thinking it might be in the series. Golden glowing eyes. Bonds that tie, they're black. They're void eyes. So I don't think it's that one. Oh, maybe it is the bonds. Is it? Oh no, I don't know. One more line.
Take a guess. All right, last line. Glowing golden eyes tore me out of sleep. I sucked in a terrified breath and sat up in a rush. My hair was plastered to my face with sweat. My shirt clung to my back. A nightmare.
What the hell is that? I'm gonna say From Blood and Ash book 3, maybe? I don't know. What is it?
A Ruin of Roses.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to guess that one. Definitely wasn't going to guess that one.
Is that in the series?
A Rune of Roses? No, that's a separate fantasy romance that I rated very low for those of you who are not familiar with my channel.
But I was in the series.
I have not read that book in a very long time.
All right, I'm coming back.
That was good.
You'll get this one, though.
There is so much fantasy romance that has glowing eyes. Like, I never thought about it before. That's very common. Okay.
I figured that would be tougher. All right, here we go. I never took my stepmother seriously when she said I would one day be sent away for my reckless behavior after she found a boy in my closet. And I never really cared.
Stay with me, Nicole Fiorina.
Dang.
Yeah.
I wanted to read the line that...
I was like, what?
I wanted to read, so one day I stole the keys to her precious BMW and drove it straight through the garage door. I thought that would give it
I don't even remember that part, but immediately when you said that line, I was like, we have Stay With Me and we have Dance with the Fae Prince, but I don't own a physical copy of Dance with the Fae Prince, so I knew it could be that, and Stay With Me is the only evil stepmother thing I got going on.
Gotcha.
That was good.
I figured there'd be more evil stepmother stuff, but...
There's not. You'd be surprised.
All right. Okay. Well, I just thought that would be something that, like, book authors would lean to. All right. So the next one is so good that I memorized it.
Okay.
The painting was a lie. The painting was a lie.
Picture of Dorian Gray, but I don't own any classics. Fun fact, I have a quote of that tattooed on my ribs. The painting was... wait, no, that's a sculpture. I was gonna say There Are No Saints. I think I'm gonna stick with that. There Are No Saints?
No.
There Are No Villains?
No. But I'll give you the second line.
Okay.
Kind of explains the lie. The painting was a lie. A bright, pretty lie, bursting with pale, pink blossoms and fat beams of sunshine.
That didn't help me.
No? How many lies are like that?
The painting was a lie. I feel the painting was a lie.
A bright, pretty lie, bursting with pale pink blooms and fat beams of sunshine.
Wait. According
this one.
See, Fair. No, wait, don't tell me. Fair is it A Court of Wings and Ruin?
It is.
Yes! That was such a stretch. I was thinking ACOTAR, but then I was thinking that like that's not how that book starts. And I know that at the end of A Court of Mist and Fury, they go back to the Spring Court. So I was like, where is that? That was good. That was good.
I thought you'd get that one easier.
No, I haven't. I have not read or reread that series. I'm actually hosting a read-along for that series. This is perfect. Good job. I'm hosting a read-along for that series in February and in March. If you want to reread the series, I have all the information. I will leave it in the description of this video. And this just happens to be a very happy coincidence because I did not tell them about that. So thank you. Good job.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Let's see if you can end on a winner. Her breath scorched her throat with every gasping inhale as she limped up the steep forest hill.
Her breath? Say it again?
Her breath scorched her throat with every gasping inhale as she limped up the steep forest hill.
Second line.
Beneath the soggy leaves coating Oakwald's floor, loose gray stones made the slope treacherous, the towering oak stretching too high above for her to grip any branches should she tumble down.
Oakwell? Is that?
Oakwald.
Oakwald. What? This feels like it's fantasy romance, but I don't remember anything that starts with
It is definitely.
Oakwald.
But I went way back for this one.
Oakwald. One more line.
Braving the potential fall in favor of speed, she scrambled over the lip of the craggy summit, her leg twanging with pain as she slumped to her knees. It starts off pretty dramatic, this book.
It does start off pretty dramatic, which makes me think it's part of
in a
the series.
series.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not ACOTAR, and it's not Throne of Glass, because there is no Oakwald. Oh no, maybe it is Throne of Glass. It's not from Blood and Ash. There's no Oakwald. Throne of Glass. I don't remember the towns in Throne of Glass, and I do not remember the book order of Throne of Glass. So if it's Throne of Glass, it's gonna be tough.
It is.
Is it air?
So now you just gotta get the right one.
Is it Air of Fire?
There's fire on the cover, but it's not.
It's not Air of Fire. There's fire on the cover?
Yeah.
Of Throne. Oh, Empire of Storms.
Yes.
Okay. I would not get, the only reason I know it's the only one I have in hardback, and I just bought it, and there is fire on the cover.
And to be fair, it did say the character's name, and I changed it to whatever it would be.
That's fair. Okay.
So, but I just thought that was very dramatic.
I did much better this time around.
You did.
Way better.
Definitely. I also didn't pick Michael Crichton, so.
Yes. Last time he picked a Michael Crichton book, and I've never read one in my life, and I just kind of stared at him like, I don't know what you're saying. So.
Also, let us know how you did in the comments if you were playing along. I'm sure someone probably got all of them.
Yes. You did good with the book selection this time. I'm impressed.
I didn't know about the read-along thing, so
no,
that was surprising.
Now he knows. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to do a few more of these like collab videos. And yeah, I said this already. I post new videos every Thursday and Sunday. And if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all next week. Bye.